Alright, YouTube, this is my load for the day. 3 mini excavators. 2 of them going to 2 stops in North Carolina. And the last one, which is closest to the cab, is going to Miami. But we're up here at Caterpillar in, what do you call this place? Athens, Georgia. But that's the load, heading out. Well, what's going on this morning there, YouTube? I am on the road. I've already showed y'all my load this morning. Got there about 7:45, 8 o'clock, picked up a trailer. And so I'm up here in Commerce, Georgia. I've already left Athens. Up here in Commerce, Georgia. About to get on 85 North. Actually, I'm gonna go scale first. And then the 3 machines are about 10,800 pounds apiece, so right at 32,000 pounds. So, you know, they ain't heavy or anything like that, but I still like to scale to make sure of what I'm carrying. And going from there, but I'm trying to get these 2 North Carolina loads off today. I'm supposed to be in Pineville. Sorry about that. Supposed to be in Pineville today around 2 o'clock. The other spot is only 30 minutes away. Then I'll start making my way down to Miami. And going from there. Anyway, we'll about 5 miles to the scale. We'll go from there. Not really much going on. Get close to it. Anyway, yeah, looking for a good week. I'm expecting good things this week. Get back in my heavy haul lane. I am expecting that. Listening to my brother-in-law and sister-in-law, pastors of the church I used to go to in Atlanta, and my current pastor. You know, just been listening to them a lot here the last couple of days, actually the last couple of weeks. But I'm expecting some good things this week. I got to do my part as well, though. Always. But anyway, let's see how it goes. We'll definitely see how it goes.
border, entering South Carolina. Speed limit reduced ahead.
Afternoon there, good people. We have made our first drop at the Cat Rental store, and the devil was that. Son of a gun, where was I? Let's look at the paperwork. Pineville, North Carolina, 485 and 77. Now we're heading over to Monroe, North Carolina, about 30 miles down the road. Drop our second one off. We got a good week going. I told you I expect good things this week. I called my dispatcher. I was like, hey man, I got my settlement check today, or settlement statement. Let me know what I, before taxes. Before taxes and my insurance stuff come out, know what I'm gonna make. And I know about what my taxes gonna be. I look, but I knew it was gonna be short. I just didn't know, or small. I just didn't know how small. And so I was expecting it in the sense that I knew it wasn't going to be what I wanted or what I thought it should be. But then I realized when I looked at the settlement statement and I went back to my the sheet I sent in, my trip sheet, what I sent in the of the pay week. Oh yeah, that's about right. But I got to look at another one previous to that, make sure they pay me for that tarp job I did. But anyway, I called him, hey man, you know me, I don't complain. I don't ask you all what the loads cost, but I'm telling you this, I got the road. I don't care if it's flatbed, heavy haul. I can't really do a dry van with this thing. I can, but it's hard. It's parking this girl somewhere like that. Woo! Anyway, I called him today, man. I gotta do something a little different. Like we got to get together with it. I told him what my paycheck was gonna be or whatever. He said, whoa. Well, let's see what's going on. He looked at it, he ran the numbers for me, he said, okay, this is why the load I did when I came home from Oklahoma, he said, well, technically I could have pushed it or pulled it back rather and put it on Monday for this paycheck. He said payroll don't like it so much, but you could have because it's gonna be a light pay week. And and they don't want that to happen to you as a driver. Okay, cool. I said, well, let me calculate what you got coming up. And he calculated that load from Oklahoma to Miami, so Waxahachie. And then the trailer moves I made last week, and all that kind of stuff. He told me, he said, hey, if you keep it like it is, you're going to be here this week or next Friday. He said, and then the following Friday, the load you got right now, that doesn't complete until Tuesday, keep it on Tuesday for the following week. And we'll stop, getting you back up above 25 to 3,000 a week. Cool. That's my base. And but it ebbs and flows. It goes up and down, but that's what I need, to get where I want to be, or back to where I want to be. Anyway, so it's gonna try to be a good week. Right now I got this load here. I'm going to my next stop in Monroe. Then I'm gonna, but it's all contingent upon me getting unloaded tomorrow about 5 o'clock. On paper, it look good. Just if anything, traffic come up or a maintenance issue come up, then I might have to, redo some things. But as of right now, we'll be over in Monroe by 2:45. Unload there, so we should be out there by 3:15 because they just driving right off. it take me long enough to untie it, and that doesn't drive it off. So I'm gonna get there, and then I'm gonna do my 30 minutes there. Now I'm gonna go get some fuel. Then we're gonna shoot down as far as we can get tonight. I've only done, excuse me, let's see. Only done 222 miles today. So if this goes well, I should get another 300 to 400 miles in by the end of the night, depending on what time I want to move in the morning. So, and right now I have a total of, for both jobs, getting down to the next one, got 745 miles to go. So if I can knock out 300 miles from right now, that'll put me at 445. Yeah, that'll put me at 445, which I can knock out more than that. But that'll
In
give
2
me,
miles, keep to the right on US 74 Charlotte.
but that'll give me a few, something else to try to. I'll look at it tonight to see how much I can get done. I don't like driving in the night too far. But anyway, I just want to catch you all up. I'll get back with you once I get this next one dropped off, and we'll make it happen, Captain. Later. All right, good people. Got that second stop off, so we're making real good time, real good. I got 6 hours and 30 minutes of drive time left. It'll put me about 10 o'clock tonight if I go that far. Let's see. Yeah, we rolling pretty good. I'm gonna stop and get some fuel somewhere on the way. But that's about 360 miles. Somewhere in there, so that'll put me about 360 miles ago. That put me at 6 hours driving tomorrow to get to the site. So, but I can't leave till 7 in the morning. In bed, I see. But anyway, we'll make it happen. We'll make it happen. We'll make it happen. Even if I stop right now, or if I got 600 miles, 122 hours from now. 2 hours from now would put me at 5:30, and that means I can get back on the road at 3:30. That's 600 miles. 600 miles is 10 hours. That means I get there at noon tomorrow, 1 o'clock tomorrow, and I want to have any time to get up to my next stop. Go as far as we can tonight. Stop, get 10 hours in, do 6 hours down the road, and that way we have 5 hours to get to our next stop, when it's in. Gotta go from here to Miami. It's about 700 miles, and then from Miami up to Palatka. That's gonna run every bit of my clock tomorrow to get up there, but I don't think I have to load to midday Wednesday anyway, something like that, so we'll be alright. We shall be alright. Anyway, we'll holler at y'all later. Anyway, y'all don't realize how many times I do overs. Anyway, alright YouTube, it's the end of the night. I should have filmed coming into this doggone rest area, and I meant to. Yeah, this bad boy's packed. I'm not parked on the ramp, but I'm parked on what's going to the ramp. But I'm in a good spot, okay spot. But I'm gonna call it quits for the night, people. It's 10:12, and hold on a second here.
You have 0 hours and 22 minutes of remaining drive time.
Yeah, I used all but 20 minutes of my drive time for the day. 22 minutes. So far, 10 hours and 38 minutes. And it was 650 miles though. I averaged about 61 miles an hour. But anyway, I'm gonna shut it down. I'm I'm in a rest area, like I said, at mile marker 331 southbound on I-95 at a rest stop just south of Jacksonville. I wanted to get through Jacksonville because I did not want to mess around with that Jacksonville traffic in the morning. So that's why I made it on down here. I have, let's see, I think I have right at 300 miles left to get down to that part of Miami I got to get to, somewhere in there. My GPS is updating right now, so I can't really tell. But I'm good to go. I'm gonna get back here and get laid down. Oh, I gotta do paperwork. Tonight is payroll. So I do paperwork and I'm gonna edit a video or two, and then I get with you all. Let me see, it's 8:15 right now. 8:15, 10:15. So I'll be getting up out of here about 8:30 in the morning. Other than that, good people, y'all be good. Smile at somebody. Fist bump. I used to say hug, but you know, do what you gotta do for somebody to brighten their day. You know, pay for someone's coffee if you can afford it, or their breakfast for that matter. You know, open a door for somebody. It might be the best thing they see or do or be a part of all day. Y'all be good. G put out.